Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Soul Healing Sunday. I am so glad to see you all and that you have joined us. It is a wonderful day in California, sunny, bright, and blue skies all over the place. And what a perfect day for us to come together and enjoy the energies that Veronica so generously and kindly has put together for us to enjoy, to participate, to fill our cup with love and spread it all over the world. I am Alan Carez, and I am very happy to introduce you to Veronica Parks. She's the founder of the Soul Healing System, and she helps people to release trauma, to clear trauma and pain from the past in the subconscious level. Let us welcome Veronica with love and appreciation, and let's open our hearts, our minds, so that we are ready for this wonderful experience in Soul Healing Sunday.
Hello, 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 my beautiful souls. Wow, we have so much women power today. I love it. Ooh, this is gonna be yummy. Mm. There were a lot of messages coming in the last few days about priestesses, like that power that we used to have from lifetimes of healing, that divine feminine. So this is good. Okay. I might go in a different direction than what I planned. Okay. Welcome to Soul Healing Sunday, where we make the healing fun. And the theme for today's Soul Healing Sunday, it's celebration. I want us to celebrate life, to celebrate our community here, to celebrate how far we've come. And just for a moment, I invite you to close your eyes. Just for a moment. Close your eyes. And remember where you were and who you were 1 year ago. How your body looked, how you felt, how far you were on your evolution. Where were you 1 year ago? Are you the same person? Do you have the same friends? Do you have more friends? Do you have better friends? How are your relationships now? Take a moment and celebrate how far you've come. When somebody asked me a few weeks ago, who are we? We're having deep conversations. The answer that came to me that we're nothing but the ever-changing version of who we were yesterday. I am not the same person I was last week, by far. You are not the same person you are last week. Celebrate how far you've come. When you're ready, open your eyes. And let me know what came to you. We'll just take a few seconds. So if you want to have a quick share, 2, 3 words, what came to you?
Abundance, expansion, and love.
Beautiful, lady.
For starters, last year, yes, completely different person. Hardly remember exactly like how I was or how everything was for me. And yeah, I didn't look like this either.
Welcome to the tribe.
About over a year ago, I picked up a challenge from a coach who challenged us to be 1% better every single day. And at the end of the year, you should be 365% higher if you do the math like that. And so I would hope that, and I'm feeling that I'm handling problems better this year than I did last year. And I've got a little better tact. So that's what came up with me is I'm working on my tact.
Beautiful.
Now I can focus on just what's right in front of me and notice if I respond differently and interact with situations differently. And I think I do.
Oftentimes, we're so caught up in our lives that we have people around us to tell us how far we've come. And it's good to take that moment, take that pause, and praise yourself for all that you did, for all that you've become, and look forward to what's coming in the future. So as more people are joining us, lots of high priestess power. This is so good. I usually set the space. I build this beautiful high vibration cocoon on Soul Healing Sunday before you guys even join. Alan knows that. He's seen me doing it. And sometimes I just want to take a moment and enjoy this and feel the energy, feel every single one of you. And I want to celebrate you because every single one of you contributes to the power of the meditation that we do every Soul Healing Sunday. One question for those who were here last week: how many of you have done the 30 deep breaths every single day? Catherine, you did 5. Okay, that's good. Who else? How many of you has done 30 deep breaths every single day? You guys all forgot? All right. Maybe I'm going to do a challenge. Okay. Here's the challenge that comes to me. Because we're celebrating us, we're celebrating life, we celebrate everything that we are, do, and have. On our private Facebook group, we are going to do the week of gratitude. So every single day, I'm going to make a post, and every single day, I invite you to come in and share a few things that you're grateful for. And try to have some new things every day. Because sometimes we always say the same thing. I'm grateful for my health, for my home, for my family. Change it up. Because every time we express gratitude for things we have, we are, we do, we attract more of the same things. And there are plenty of things to be grateful for. So let's bring more miracles in our lives and continue this vibration throughout the entire week. Because when we do it together as a community, miracles happen much faster. So starting Monday, we're doing the week of gratitude. And to make it even more juicy, the person who is the most active, who brings more to the community, I'm going to offer a complimentary session to remove your psychic cords so you stop draining energy, you stop draining finances. And I'm going to give you an energy upgrade. I don't do that in groups. I only do that personally with people I work with. So it's going to be a very, very powerful changing session for you. So that is the prize. Somebody really wise told me, or told us on Energy Healers Unite Clubhouse room that I host every Wednesday, that our future creates our present. And that really stuck with me. That's Art Geyser. And for those of you who are there on Wednesday, our future creates our present. And I want to invite you to change the paradigm, because majority of people create their future or their present from the past. That means anytime you're encountered with a new opportunity, new relationship, you go back, because our subconscious mind is always trying to protect us. You go back to every experience that you had similarly. And your mind is always going to try to keep you playing small. Or if something didn't go right, you're not going to take that opportunity, right? You build those walls. So majority of people, they build their present from the past, especially if you've been through a lot of trauma. And chances are that if you are here, if you're strongly guided to be a Soul Healing Sunday, you probably had a story. You probably had a past. right? That brought you, that built you into the person that you are right now. We all have. So I invite you today to begin changing the paradigm, and let's create our present from the future. And the way we do that is the journey that I'm going to take you today. We're going to go 1 year into the future. You just got to experience how much you've grown in 1 year. Yet today we're going to go quantum level. So right now, I want you to think of maybe one goal or something that you want to achieve 1 year from now. Maybe you want to feel healthier, stronger. You want to have more financial abundance. The more specific, the better. In the guided meditation that I'm going to take you today, we're going to go in the future to imprint the very thing that you desire. Because when we do that on a subconscious level, it creates new neural paths. Once we've been there, once we've seen it, felt it, tasted it, smelled it, then it's much easier to act on today to bring the very thing we desire. That is how we create miracles in our lives at quantum speed. Okay? So the more specific you are, the better. If you want more financial abundance, I can give you a quarter, and that is more financial abundance. The more specific, the better. It's like going to a restaurant and you have the menu. You're not going to say, I want more delicious food or I want more food. You get very, very specific. And I know you already know that. Deb, to be blessed with friendships and wealth derived from prosperity and clarity. Same thing. The more specific you are, what does that feel like? What does that look like? Prosperity, beauty, and love. More organization and discipline. Same thing. What does that look like? Does that mean when you walk into your house or your office, everything is in the right place? Influence others, clients, cash flow, validation, and fulfillment from my purpose. Ooh, Catherine, I almost want to give you a hot seat. The only validation you'll ever need is yours. Fulfillment for your purpose. I humbly believe that when you do what you're meant to do, and you truly love it, and it comes from your heart, that is the best validation and the most fulfillment you can ever have. I look forward to this Soul Healing Sunday. I am so excited every time. So I'm like, okay, what juicy stuff are going to come up? What journey can we go on today so we can become better human beings, so we can play this game of life even better and attract more miracles? Alan, living on your own, your nature, a lake or stream income. There you go. That is very specific. More and more. Okay. I see myself being of service to others. Then becoming more conscious and aware. Beautiful. Beautiful. So the more specific, the better. Like for you, Alan, I invite you, if you want to be on your own, what does the house look like? Right? What do you have in the kitchen? What do you have in the living room? The more concrete you are, the quicker we can imprint that on a subconscious level and bring it into our reality. Paige, balance, healthy sleep, a clear, repeatable system for guiding others to achieve the same. Beautiful. And receive sustainably increasing resources to do that. Feeling confident and joyful. Renee, I am making 5K a month and I'm in an amazing committed relationship. Beautiful. Very, very specific. I love it. And I'm so grateful that I'm living a joyful, happy life. Yes, and a nice adjustment because you already wrote it as it's happening. Present and personal. Divorce from my husband with audience in my work, finances, and adventure with my children. Achieving amazing results in my healing business with plenty of time for my family to exercise. And plenty of abundance. And abundance, the same thing. The more specific number you have, what does that look like? How many thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars do you need to feel abundant? For somebody else, just having food on a table feels abundant. And abundance and money, it's a very touchy subject for most people. So maybe next week we'll do something to remove some of those blocks, especially in the healing industry. There's a lot of notion that you shouldn't charge for what you do because it's a gift. And technically, you had to work very hard to have the gift that you have, right? You've gone through a lot of turmoil in the past to become who you are today and be able to guide others. So your training probably started in childhood or maybe past lives. That is not a gift. You earned it. Okay? So, if you're ready, this is the juicy part of our Soul Healing Sunday, where we're going on a journey to imprint the very life, the very things, the very abilities you desire to have in your life 1 year from now. We have not traveled into the future yet. So today is the first time. I invite you to get in a very, very comfortable position, whether you're sitting or laying down. And let's go on a beautiful little trip. Take a deep inhale in straight into your belly. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Open your mouth, let it out. All the thoughts, ideas, expectations, worries, let it all go now. One more time, take a deep inhale in straight into your belly. Sip a little bit more. Sip a little bit more. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it all out. Good job, good job, good job. Allow your breathing to come to a normal pace. Allow yourself to breathe straight into your mouth, straight into your belly. And with every inhale, imagine this golden healing light, relaxing every muscle, every fiber, every cell of your body. And with every exhale, you let go of thoughts, ideas, expectations, things that are not beneficial for you now. That's right. And begin to notice this golden healing light of relaxation, filling up every part of your body, filling up your chest, your belly, moving all the way down to your hips, your legs, all the way down to your tippy toes. This wave of healing light moves down to your arms, all the way down to your fingertips, feeling so deeply relaxed now. With every sound, with every word, your body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation now. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Relax the muscle in your jaw. If there is any saliva, simply swallow it. That's right. You're doing just fine. Relax every little muscle in your eyes. Relax your forehead. You begin to notice your eyelids becoming heavier and heavier. As you go way down into deep relaxation now. You begin to notice your arms and your legs are so limp, so lazy. You begin to feel this numbness sensation in your entire body, feeling so deeply relaxed now. If there are any thoughts coming in, distractions, simply place them in a paper bag, open the door, and leave them behind the door now. Good job. As your body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation, you begin to notice this space, this energy inside you and around you. Today's past. Tomorrow is 1,000 miles away. And you're here now, feeling so deeply relaxed, so peaceful. With every sound, with every word, you're going deeper and deeper into relaxation. Now, as I ask to connect to your spirit guides, I ask to clear all low vibration frequencies from your body, from your physical body, mental body, psychic body, spiritual body, energy body, transmuting into love and light for all time frames and all dimensions of the universal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I ask to bring back all scattered energy back into your body, filling up the void with your own authentic energy, spreading to every muscle, every fiber, every cell. Good. I ask Mother Earth to ground only your energy with a column of light from the center of Earth, clearing and purifying all low vibration frequencies or non-beneficial energies. Healing all of your chakras. I ask to bring all of your chakras into the optimal functionality, spin and alignment with each other. Good job, good job, good job. As I'm speaking directly to your subconscious mind, I'm going to ask you on a count of 3 to travel into the future 1 year from now. 1, 2, you see the days, the weeks go by. 3, be there now. As you look down, floating right above 1 year from now, notice yourself. Notice where you are. What are you doing? How you feel? And as you do look down at this memory, I'm going to ask you to float straight into your body, down into your body now. 1 year from now. 1, 2, 3. Go straight into your body now. Good job. Notice what it feels like to be you in 2022. Notice what it feels like to have the life that you desired, the financial abundance you desired, the love that you desired, the freedom that you desired. Notice the home you're living in. Notice every little detail around you. What does it feel like in every cell of your body to live the life of your dreams? Notice what it feels like to be so confident, so fulfilled with the work that you do. Seeing all the lives that you get to change every day. Seeing all the beautiful souls. They're happier just because you are. And notice your family members, your loved ones. Every single person that you love the most is right here next to you now. Celebrating this moment with you. Expressing gratitude for everything that you do, have, and are. Feel the joy in every muscle, every fiber of your body. Feel how amazing it is to be you. So confident, so abundant, so fulfilled. In fact, let's raise that feeling. Let's make it 10 times stronger on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's make the feeling 10 times stronger, 10 times more abundant, more love, more confident, more amazing, more joyful, more fulfilled than you've ever been before. Feel that in every cell of your body, every fiber. That is shifting and even altering the level of your DNA, building those new brain neurons that you are here now. Celebrating with every person you love so much. Notice if you smell anything. Maybe the freshness of the air. Maybe the smell of victory. How does that smell like? Notice what you're tasting. Notice the sounds around. Every word. Shouting your name, celebrating you, thanking you for doing what you do, for being who you are, honoring you like the treasure that you are. Feel the love coming from the hearts of every beautiful soul around you. Feel the admiration and cheering on by all of your angels that are guiding you, protecting you. They're communicating with you every day through your intuition. Notice what your body is looking like. Is your body stronger, more fit, more beautiful inside and out, more energized, standing more confident in your true power, owning who you truly are? Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself with no holding back. You did it. You've become who you are because of all the work that you put in. Because all of your guidance you decide to follow. Because you led with your heart. And continue to do so. Say, I love me. I am the luckiest person in the world to be me. I attract financial abundance like a magnet. I attract more souls that I can touch every day like a magnet. I am living the best life ever because I deserve it. And I show others how to do the same. I love me. I celebrate me. I honor me with every thought, with every word, with every action, with every smile I share, with every person I touch, with every program I create. So good to be me. Feel that in every cell of your body, every fiber, every muscle, every bone. I'm going to ask you to float right above that memory, right above that memory a year from now. And I'm going to ask your subconscious mind to take you back in time to the very thing that is blocking you from having this beautiful life on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Be there now. Notice what is blocking you. What circumstances are keeping you stuck from living your best life ever? Notice the situation, the people, anything that is blocking you from living your best life. And I ask you to pile all of those blocks right in front of you. Whether they're people, environment, food, information you consume, behaviors. Place them all in front of you. Every single thing. Thoughts, ideas, place them all in front of you. What is blocking you from living your best life ever? Pile them all up so you can see clearly. And if it's all right with your subconscious mind, I'm going to ask to remove all of this out of your field on a count of 3. Just say yes if you agree. Okay. On a count of 3, we're going to bring a bright light shower that is going to dissipate all these blocks and transmute it to light. You're ready. 1, 2, take a deep inhale in. 3, exhale it out. All the blocks, vows, contracts, agreements, karma, any energy that is blocking your true desires, your dream life, your best life ever, asked to transmute it to 50-dimensional energy of love and light for all time frames and all dimensions. Star reverse. So take 1 more deep inhale in. Exhale, let it out. Notice this beautiful bright light shower dissipating, transmuting, clearing all those blocks, purifying everything that stands in your way. Good job. Let's do 1 more inhale just for safety. Take a deep inhale in. There's anything left in your body that is blocking you, exhale it out. Transmute it to 50-dimensional energy of love and light for all time frames and all dimensions. Star reversal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The assistance of your spirit guides, I ask to fill in the void with the exact energy and codes that you need to live your best life ever now. If you inhale, take all that energy in, spreading to every fiber, every muscle, every cell, even altering the level of your DNA. Shifting your energy at the right alignment so you can live your best life ever. Good job, good job, good job, good job. The assistance of your spirit guides, I ask to place an energy protective shield around, neutralizing all negative thoughts, all vibration frequencies that will try to block your best life ever for all time frames and all dimensions. Star reversal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. I'm going to ask you to float right above that memory, as you face the future. On a count of 3, I'm going to ask you to travel 1 year from now. 1, 2, 3. Be there now. Float straight into your body. Feel the ecstasy, the euphoria in every cell of your body, living your best life ever. And the things that you haven't even wished for, they seemed so out of reach, bring them into your reality now. How can you make this even better? What else would you like? What else would you want to experience, feel, have in your beautiful life now? Add anything else. Don't be shy. The universe is your menu and will provide everything you ask for the highest good of all. In fact, as you look around, turn the brightness, the vibrancy of everything you see, make everything so colorful, so vibrant, so warm, so perfect. Feel the energy, so cozy, so nice, so real now. You have everything you could ever wished for. And above all, you are home. You are in your true power. In your beautiful body. You're leading with your heart. You're surrounded by your beautiful angels who guide and protect you every day. You are. now. I'm going to ask you to float right above that memory now. As you turn around, you face the present moment, you begin to travel to the present moment. As fast as you can, only to stop and notice how the path away from now to your dream life has gotten so short, so small, so quick. As you live in your best life ever now, feeling confident, strong, abundant, loved, and doing what you love to do, making such a difference in people's lives, making such a difference in your life, celebrating every day who you are, expressing gratitude every day for more things and more things and more things that you attract magically into your life with such ease and such grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to count to 5. On a count of 5, you'll come back to the present moment feeling so refreshed, so renewed, so excited about your life now. 1, 2, as you feel this beautiful alignment in every fiber, every cell of your body that is shifting and altering even the level of your DNA to the new version, the most improved model of who you were yesterday or in the past. 2, I ask to raise your love index, your life force, and your confidence level to 100% for all time frames without reversal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3, I ask to send the spiritual mail to every person in your life, including pets and plants and people you're about to meet, that your energy has shifted, that you are more in your true power. 4, you remember to express gratitude every single day for who you are, for what you do, and what you have. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale it out. 10 as you come back to the present moment into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and come back to the present moment now. Feeling so aligned, so refreshed, so powerful, so beautiful inside and out. My name is Veronica Parks, and it's been my absolute honor to guide you in this journey. Now, as you're coming back, you open your eyes. Place the thumb right in front of you, and let's draw the figure 8 so we can integrate everything that we did. So do that 3 times with one arm, and then switch arms. Do 3 times the other way. As we align your yin and your yang, your masculine and your feminine. Your right brain and your left brain. Now let's place them together and unify everything that we did and honor all the neural paths that we just created by creating your present from the future. Now I invite you to ask any questions or share how you feel now, how excited you are about your life and what you're about to create now. How amazing is your present? We're always in the present. The past, the future, everything is in the now.
That was amazing. Thank you. I felt a lot of release. I loved that you brought in all the blocks towards getting there. That was just huge for me, and I felt like that was a really big release. So thank you so much. Very grateful.
You're very welcome, Angel.
What a powerful, powerful meditation. I have no words, but the experience of feeling it as real as ever. I think it's the first time I ever experienced something that tangible, like feel, you can smell. Yes, everything's so beautiful. I could feel also the release and the clearing, and my heart will, for a few days now, but today more especially, my heart will not stop beating really, really fast, like boom, 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 like a lot of movement there, a lot of energy and frequencies in the physical body as well. So that I could feel it like that is a gift. Thank you so much for this. I am so delighted that I can get to experience this sensation of growing every single Sunday that you do this, and Wednesdays also when you do this on Clubhouse as well. It truly is a gift that you're giving us all, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm so happy to know you. And thank you everybody else who joined here too, because I could feel our energies helping each other out.
I'm just feeling led to share something kind of quick. I don't know, I really don't know what just happened for me. I feel very, very light inside. And it's interesting because right in the middle of that exercise, I was feeling like I just wasn't, I couldn't get into it. I couldn't kind of engage with it. It's really kind of strange. And so anyways, I'm gonna go through the recording a few times this week and do it again. But I noticed I was in hypnotherapy about a year ago now, and we did an exercise where she was trying to take me into the future and into my future and my 90-year-old self, and I couldn't go there. It was the one place that I couldn't go. So it doesn't surprise me then that, you know, with this exercise that had to do with the future was kind of inaccessible to me. So I definitely need to do some more work there. Maybe things are obscured.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'd like your feedback on what I've just said, please.
What I'm downloading right now is that a big part of your life, you are living into the past and you keep sharing the same stories and things that you've been through. Now, I don't know if that is true or not. This is what I'm receiving. And we all have been through a lot of traumatic places to get to where we are today. So what I invite you to do is, maybe as a test for 7 days, seize yourself from sharing any hurtful or harmful or traumatic stories that you've had in the past, and focus on the now. What do you have in front of you right now? Because oftentimes when we're too much in the past, it leaves no space to dream of the future that we actually want. So it becomes like this cycle, a vicious cycle, right? We're creating the present from the past. So whether this is aligned with you or not, this is what I'm downloading. So for a week, completely stop from sharing any stories from the past and write yourself a letter on a conscious level, whether it's a year from now or 5 years from now. Allow yourself to imagine what your life could be like a year from now or 5 years from now, or when you're 80, whatever number is perfectly fine. And as that new person, write yourself a letter to you in this present moment. I actually did that and it was very powerful a few years ago. The first number that came to me was 85. So as an 85-year-old, I wrote a letter to myself as a 30-year-old. And every few years I come across that letter and I read it, I literally check off the list all of the things that I have already accomplished. Because in the present moment, we might feel fear and things get in the way, but as the future self, I wrote all the meaningful things I did in my life. And that was such an eye-opening because I'm already doing those things now. So allow your imagination to build the very future that you want to have on a conscious level first. and completely seize yourself from sharing or thinking of any stories that you had in the past. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, it does, hugely.
Okay.
In fact, yeah, that's kind of the second time I've gotten, well, third time that I've gotten that same message, actually. The whole thing about future visioning. It's like being there and making it real, and then it'll become real because it actually is, because you're creating it. And incidentally, that's one of my huge superpowers is inventing and innovating stuff that never ever existed before. I've done that many times in my life, and yeah, so it's like it's something that's there, but it's right now it's being obscured by what you just said, past referencing.
So it's time to clear the clutter.
Yes.
The moment you clear clutter, then you allow more magical things to come into your life.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we use the law of attraction, but we make no space for that to come in, and we wonder why it's not working.
Yeah.
So try this way. If the past persists, then reach out to me, because I have a program on how to remove subconscious blocks from the root cause. Because we have 3,000 thoughts per hour.
Yeah.
And 95% of those are the same thoughts. So consciously, we're only operating with 5% or 10% of our capacity, trying to clear something from the past. It has to be done on a subconscious level. So I have a program that almost similar things like this, but whatever you're feeling or you're getting triggered, we take you straight into the subconscious level on the root cause. It could be in a womb, it could be in a past life, it could be when you were 5. So we remove it from the root cause, therefore it creates the domino effect. So do this for a week. If it's not working, then reach out to me and I'll share that program with you.
Okay. Yeah, I know that's for sure true for me. Like my root stuff is extremely deep, and some of it's this life, some of it's previous lives, some of it's ancestral, some of it's like the vision that I got of it, that my whole root system is like entangled, like it's all like this. Mm-hmm. And that, like, I got this vision 7 years ago.
I gotta share something really quick. Reference to Craig. There was a time that I couldn't see the future, my future. It's so interesting because I could help people, do things for themselves in the future, but I could not do that for myself. And Veronica, so kindly, so generously, she helped me out to shift my timeline and to be able to see my future, my past, and have this clarity of vision for the future for myself. And I tell you, since then, the clarity of what I see, especially like today, is another huge step for me to be able to see with more clarity what, not even how many months ago since then, Veronica, I think it's since March or April.
Yeah, I think we did that in March.
Yeah, since then, I mean, before March or April of this year, I couldn't really see it with clarity. It was a fog. I couldn't even imagine the new car that I could be driving, the color of the car. I couldn't even make it out. But thanks to Veronica's session with the realigning the timeline for me, it enabled me to now see with clarity a year from now, probably beyond that also. And if anybody is interested, reach out to Veronica, because you can definitely help it. Get help for this, Craig. It is really powerful. It is so easy also at the same time, but you do need somebody there to guide you to take that first step.
Angela is so synchronistic. I have been called to clean out areas where I have stored junk for years this last few days, not linking with the making space. Yes, the clutter is so... And I love when people say like they want to attract the loving partner in their life. With clearing the clutter, you can take it a step further. If you want to bring something into your life, make space for that person, right? So let's say you want to bring a lover in your life. Look in your closet. Is every little space filled? How can you bring somebody in your life if there's no space in the closet? Or there's no space at the table that you eat? There's no space in your bed. So energetically and physically make space for what you want. If it's more money, well, maybe it's time to get one of those magical wallets. One of my private clients just went to Guatemala, and she's like, you'll be so excited because I bought this purse. And I told her to wear a lot of green if she wants to attract more money in her life. And it had a jade, the beautiful green stone, right imprinted on the purse. She's like, I'm ready for more money. So she literally bought a purse to attract more of that. So look at your wallet, look at your purse. Is it old and outdated, or can you get something new to bring new abundance in? And that goes for every area of your life. It's quite magical.
I wanted to thank you for today. This is wonderful. Everything that you're talking about. I am looking for a committed, loving, respectful relationship in my life. And also specifically looking to increase my financial abundance. One of the things that I've been doing and why today was so powerful for me is I felt lighter. But all weekend, I've just been making certain choices that's different than my normal pathways. And so I kind of got some aha moments. And then today when you were speaking, I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I've been meditating on. I think I'm going to take your advice of what you said about the 7 days, but I'm also going to go do that purse, right? Like get a bigger purse. I literally talked to a relative of mine last night and was like, I need a new purse. I literally said that. And I had envisioned what I had in mind for the circumstances and the situation that I want to be in. I could taste it. And then when you said the new purse, I was like, hot dog, that is right for me.
It's so beautiful. Okay, this is an extra confirmation. The next Soul Healing Sunday, we're going to do something about money and releasing those blocks. Are you guys on for that? Would you want more abundance in your life? Yes? Okay. Then we're going to do that. Usually I don't get guidance of what I'm going to do until 5 minutes before, but this is good. Well, we'll see what I get to channel on my full week of consuming nothing but water. So it's going to be very, very powerful. I'm on the 2nd week of just liquid. So yeah, starting tomorrow, I'll be living in water. So please check on me on the Facebook group. Check on me, make sure I'm okay. I'm leaving myself on God's table for next week and see what comes out.
So I was listening to somebody this morning, I don't know who it was, and he was talking about Masaru Emoto and labeling your water. So make sure, Veronica, that for whatever you put your water in, that you label it with like good health or blessings or something like that to help you maintain as you go through.
Oh, I love that. I love it. I usually do that with food. When I cook, I imprint energy of whatever I want to bring into my life, but that's good. I'll do that. Got to get some labels today. Oh, there it is. I need some of those.
I'm trying to become famous for my Post-it notes.
I know. Usually they were on the wall behind you. What are they?
I got a complaint from one of my clients that they were too distracting, so I had to move them over.
Oh, goodness. It's time to release the subconscious blocks of your client.
I'm working on it.
Okay, because that's a good trigger. Like something triggered you. Okay, let's find out where that comes from. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I invite every single one of you to join me fully on the Week of Gratitude in our Facebook group this week. And for those of you that came later, every single day I'm going to make a post right underneath what are you grateful for, 2 to 3 things, and make an intention to have new things that you're grateful for every day. And the most active person, I'm going to donate a private session with me where we're going to clear your psychic cords, right? Every conflict, every relationship, especially loving relationships that you had in the past with your partners that didn't end up well. You form psychic cords that are completely draining your energy to this day and also draining your finances. So that is my gift to you that we're going to do in a private session. So the most active person will win that, and I will announce the winner on next Soul Healing Sunday. Let's unmute ourselves and finish this beautiful session with the words, I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you.
That's all of
I
you.
love you.
Love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Love
I
you.
love you,
Love,
everyone.
love, love.
I love you.
Love you all.